Hello, Morris community. I just wanted to give you all an update for our sixth grade students that are going to be starting on November 9th. That's going to be this coming Monday. And that's our sixth graders that picked the face-to-face model or the combination model. They will be starting on November 9th. Our seventh and eighth graders that chose face-to-face or the combination model, they will not be starting till November 16th. All students that chose the remote model, you will be continuing learning from home. So I just want to give y'all a little update, some reminders for Monday, November 9th, for our sixth graders especially. Number one is parents, just make sure that you do the Skyward Wellness Screening, and that's going to be through Skyward. And make sure you answer those questions. If your child is sick or has any symptoms, please make sure you keep them at home. Also, your children will need to come to school with a face mask. They will need their backpack, supplies, a charged Chromebook, also some earbuds or headphones. And you can send a personal hand sanitizer with them if you would like. And also very important is their class schedule. Make sure that you make a copy of it. Make sure you take a picture of it. The most important thing is going to be the room numbers. You need to know the room numbers of all of your classes. You got the sequence down, but you don't have the room numbers. Also, do not arrive to school before 7 a.m. We'll have our first staff here at 7, so please arrive after 7 a.m. We will be using the drop-off area and pickup will be along here, along Main Street, along this Circle Drive, and then we have along Trenton also where you can drop off and pick up after school. So our first bell will be at 7:45 a.m. and that will give kids a chance to transition to their first period. And first period will start at 8 o'clock and we end the day at 4:05. So we just wanted to give you a few reminders and then we'll continue when we get into the building. All right, once our staff has checked temperatures outside when you arrive in the morning, you'll come into the building and we're going to walk over to the cafeteria. So as you can see here, we have all of our markings in the hall as far as social distancing. That's going to be very important to make sure that we transition everywhere and that we're socially distanced. Also, if you look down this area, you're going to see our counselors area is down there on the left. And then that opening right down there is our fine arts entryway. Some of our computer classes are going to be here. And then as we come over here, you're going to come to the cafeteria, and this is where you're going to sit in the morning. So we're going to have a couple of different areas for you to sit. So we have plenty of seats in here, socially distanced. As you see all the numbers. And then another overflow area is also going to be in our gymnasium. So we will have some tables in our gym, and we'll be able to eat lunch also in our gym if needed. So we have tables set up. When we're not using these tables, they're going to be against the bleachers over here, and we'll still be able to have our PE classes. So as we transition over here, I just wanted to show y'all just real quick the library. We also have some overflow areas in here. We have everything set up. So as you can see here, sometimes we may need to eat in the library or have some classes in here. So also over this way, those of y'all that have Miss Flores as a sixth grade teacher, those classrooms will be at the very end on the right. And then right here is one of our restrooms. This is going to be the restroom by the mirror. So you can see this mirror, the famous Morris mirror. The restroom is going to be right here. That's the mirror restroom. As we come over here, as you can see, we still have all of our markings on the floors. And then we're going to walk down to the sixth grade hall. So our sixth grade hall, a majority of your classes are going to be in that hall. And that's going to be mainly your ELA and your math. And then your social studies and science will be out in the portables. So as you can see right here, room 40, this is Miss Ramirez's room. Some of y'all have Miss Ramirez. That's Miss Luna's room. We have Miss Saldana's room right here. We have Miss Shira. We'll go ahead and come in Miss Shira's room real quick. This is kind of a model classroom. So this is kind of going to be how it looks when you come to the classroom. Socially distanced, everything's set up in here, and it's still a quality classroom. Right here, we're going to have Miss Tiadina, and you can see the room numbers here at the top, so make sure you know your room numbers. We have Miss Ousley over here. We have Miss Martinez right here. And we have Miss Castellano right here. So as we come back around over here, some of your classes will be in the portables. So you're going to have Mr. Folk, if you have drama, Mr. Mata, they're going to be out in the portables, also Mr. Vento and Mr. Kirby for your history classes. And as you can see, we have the markings throughout the school. Water fountains are not going to be available for use, so you're going to need to bring your own water bottle and a refillable water bottle. We'll have refillable water stations. And as you come around here, we have Mr. Douglas's room right here, and you can see all the room numbers up at the top. We also have Mr. E right here. And then our campus police officer's office is right here. So if you need anything, if you need to report anything that you've lost, you can go there. So it's going to be very important that we wear our mask throughout the day. Lunch will be in the cafeteria. So you saw the cafeteria. You'll be eating breakfast in the classroom in the morning. That will be basically from 7:45 to about 8:05 in the morning. You'll be able to eat your breakfast in the classroom. Lunch will be in the cafeteria or gym. And as you can see, we have a lot of overflow areas to be ready for Monday and throughout the rest of the year. Also, if you look down at the very end of the hall, we have room 9, and that's Mr. Gonzalez's classroom. So once again, we are ready. We are ready for Monday. At the end of the day, at 4:05, it's going to be very important that you designate an area to pick up. So usually parents, if they drop them off along this circle, they usually pick them up along this circle. If they drop off on the Trenton circle, they usually pick up at that circle. So come up with a game plan before Monday on where you're going to be picking up your child. And then as we go outside, we're still going to need to socially distance before you get picked up by your parents. So I appreciate all of y'all's hard work and dedication throughout this year during this time. We are excited to see our 6th graders on Monday, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thank you.